We are officially kicking off the interior restoration project for our magnificent state capitol building. We're calling this what we're starting with the prerequisite phase of work. We know we want to start in areas of the basement in the springtime, and so we have identified this prerequisite phase of doing some work in some legislative office space so that we can begin moving staff out of the basement and up into the upper floors of the building.
We've got an extremely aggressive schedule over the next basically 5 months to get us through February when session starts, to get these spaces back online for these legislative support staff members to actually function through the legislative session next year.
One of the biggest challenges we've had, or you've seen some of the exposed cabling, it's a spaghetti mess above ceiling. This ceiling actually has all of the abandoned cabling already taken out of it. So identifying what's abandoned and can come out and what feeds other areas within the Capitol is still live. It's a major effort that we're undergoing right now. All of the black adhesive that you see on the ceilings where the tiles were physically glued to the plaster, all of that has asbestos. We've taken the wood paneling off, but all the adhesive on the walls is all tested hot. There's also vinyl tile. There's VCT on top of VAT on top of some of the original concrete, and then the marble floors as well.
Here are some samples of what time has done to the marble. And you can see the cleaned up version of the marble. It looks completely different than the brown mess we have now. So each one of those tapings shows the different cleaners that we've tested on it.
This piece of steel that is rolled was the original curvature of the barrel ceiling. So that is some of the historic fabric. Of course, the plaster in this location has been taken out, but that framing component is still there. Everywhere you look, you can just see years of deferred maintenance and neglect and bad decisions over the decades. So the historic fabric is still there, but by and large it has been neglected and overlooked. At some point it needs to be fixed, and I think now is absolutely the right time.